students. Today let's start with the next topic. A fixed capacitor. What is meant by fixed capacitor? It can be classified according to dielectric material and polar, non-polar such as a paper capacitor, mica capacitor, polyester capacitor, ceramic capacitor, non-polar capacitor and polar capacitor. This is discussing in this lecture. Next point. What is meant by fixed capacitor? A fixed capacitor is a type of capacitor which provides fixed amount of capacitance. Capacitance means ability to store electric charge. In other words, fixed capacitor is a type of capacitor that stores fixed amount of electric charge which is not adjustable. Ceramic capacitor, mica capacitor and electrolytic capacitor. We examine the question, what are the four types of capacitor? The different types of capacitor are following this point. First is a electrolytic capacitor, second one is a mica capacitor, third one is a paper capacitor, next film capacitor, non-polarized capacitor and last one is a ceramic capacitor. Next point. Second point, paper capacitor. What is meant by paper capacitor? In paper capacitor, paper is used as dielectric instead of plastic. Paper capacitor is a capacitor that uses paper as the dielectric to store electric charge. It consists of aluminum sheets and paper sheet. Means paper capacitor चे aluminum sheet and paper sheet असे त्यांनी consisting केलेलं असतं. Then the paper sheet is covered or soaked with oil or wax to protect it from outside harmful environment. Then definition of paper capacitor. Paper capacitor is also known as a fixed capacitor in which paper is used as a dielectric medium that store energy in the form of the electrical field. These capacitors are used at power line frequency with a capacitance value of 1 Nf to 1 Uf. It stores a fixed amount of electric charge. Next, your exam will asking the question, what are paper capacitor used for? The answer is paper capacitor are widely used in various applications such as high voltage and high current application, used in electrical and electronic application, power conditioning system to block DC signals and allow AC signals. Next point, mica capacitor. The construction is similar to that of paper capacitor, only the dielectric material used in mica foil or mica sheet is shown in figure. Means figure मध्ये आपण बघूया. Then mica capacitor are square or rectangular in shape with tiny wire leads. The entire structure is modeled in bakelite sheet. Then next, ceramic capacitor. Third point, ceramic capacitor. A ceramic capacitor is a fixed value capacitor where the ceramic material acts as the dielectric. It is constructed of two or more alternating layers of ceramic and a metal layer acting as the electrons. The composition of the ceramic material defines the electrical behavior and therefore application. Your exam will asking the question, what is the use of ceramic capacitor? The answer is ceramic capacitor are mainly used for high stability, performance and wherein devices with low losses. These devices provide very accurate result, and also the capacitance value of these capacitors are stable with respect to the applied voltage, frequency and temperature. Next question, what is a ceramic capacitor? A fixed value type of capacitor where the ceramic material within the capacitor acts as a dielectric is the ceramic capacitor. This capacitor consists of more number of alternating layers with ceramic and also a metal layer which act as an electron. The composition of these ceramic materials in this capacitor tells about the electrical behavior. Along with its application, we can define ceramic capacitor as ceramic capacitor. Next point, fourth point, aluminum electrolytic capacitor. This is also a polar capacitor on which polarities are marked as positive and negative polarity is important because reverse connection may damage the capacitor. And another one is main difference between non-polar and polar is this capacitor are manufacturing in higher values. Higher values are possible because electrolytic is used to provide more capacitance in a smaller space. Next point, variable capacitor. There is a need of variable capacitor in various circuits like a tuning circuit of a radio, oscillator circuit to vary the frequency, etc. Air is the most common dielectric used in a variable capacity. व्हेरिएबल कॅपॅसिटी मीन्स आपण जे रेडिओचे ट्यूनिंग बघतो, सर्किट्स बघतो, त्याला आपण व्हेरिएबल कॅपॅसिटर म्हणणार आहोत. देन फर्स्ट पॉईंट, एअर गॅंग कॅपॅसिटर. एअर गॅंग कंडेन्सर is a common example of variable capacitor. Other variable capacitor are similar to variable condenser, but they are adjustable, known as a trimmers and padders. Gang condenser consists of a two set of parallel plates. One of these sets is fixed called as stator and another set is called as a rotor. This rotor set of parallel plate is fitted on a movable shaft. Next, inductors. Inductors is a third important passive component widely used in a AC circuit than DC. Inductors is a simple coil of copper wound on a core material. Inductance is the ability of a conductor to produce an induced voltage when current through it varies. In other words, inductor opposes change in current. The unit of inductance in Henry. Next, inductance. It is the property of a conductor to produce induced voltage when current through it varies. Induced voltage is the result of a change of flux across a conductor because when AC current flows through it, magnetic flux varies its strength and the direction. Next, types of inductors. There are two types of inductors: fixed inductor, variable inductors, and they are classified according to the material used for the core. First is a air core inductors, second one is a iron core inductors, and last one is a ferrite core inductors. Next point, transformers. A transformer consists of two inductors. One of these inductors is meant for supplying alternating current from an external source and is referred as a primary winding. In transformer, the change in current in one coil can induce an EMF in the second coil. In coil in which the voltage is induced is known as the secondary winding. Hence, it is a device which transforms alternating current of a high voltage to low voltage and vice versa. Look at this figure. Primary voltage VP, primary flux, secondary memory means NP. त्या कॉइलला NP and NS ह्या दोन कॉइल ॲडजस्ट केलेल्या आहेत. देन सेकंडरी फ्लक्स कट प्रायमरी अँड सेकंडरी. सेकंडरी व्होल्टेज इज अ VS अँड सेकंडरी करंट जो करंट पाठवलेला आहे प्रायमरी करंट अँड सेकंडरी करंट. तर दोन करंट ट्रान्सफॉर्मर वर्किंग व्हेन अन AC voltage is applied across its primary winding, AC current flows through it. Therefore, changing magnetic flux is produced. Secondary winding is kept close to primary, which will keep changing flux according to the Faraday's laws. Voltage is induced in the secondary winding. The amount of induced voltage depends on the number of primary. त्याचा आपल्याला रेशो दिलेला आहे. Calculating by a ratio called as a turns ratio. NP depends on NS is equal to VP depends VS. Turns ratio. NP means number of turns in a primary. VP means primary voltage. NS means number of turns in a secondary. VS means secondary voltage. Next lecture मध्ये आपण एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करणार आहोत. देन हा जो रेशो आहे NP depends on NS and VP depends on VS. This is a formula of a Faraday's law. Thank you students. Keep watch my video.